two power players in this sport. The Big Ten and the SEC collide with conference supremacy in play. Welcome to Kidd Brewer Stadium in Boone, North Carolina, home field of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. And it's caught from inside the 20. Look out, room to run here. And he finally steps out, but... It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Kidd Brewer Stadium in Boone, North Carolina, home field of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. opening play of the drive could throw to the left. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if the
football comes out. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Let's go.
Here we go. First third down of the game. And they pick up the first on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 40 in their own territory. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They're going to run the option. The back's got him on the pitch. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Makes the catch. It's Sanchez. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver. They like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Scanning the field. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. Boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here.
Oh, came so close here. I'm going to tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Great cut, they whiff on it. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A big defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
The App State offense goes back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass this time. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. We bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, App State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches catches a football. He is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's James. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Let's go. Right. Back. Hold on.
They'll run it here. Get some space around the 30. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. Has the 1st down and more. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line to run the hurry up. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Let's go.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass. It's Baker. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Signs a quick throw. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Sanchez. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Back to throw. It's Baker. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The Scarlet Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rutgers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Looking to pass. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. And the deep shot ball is incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Let's go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Heaves it deep down the middle. Catch made down here at the 10, and he's still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Scarlet Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. That pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Nice grab. It's Sanchez. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. A huge defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The out-of-state offense goes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Sanchez. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Let's go.
This is becoming a productive drive, a first down at the 47. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
On third down, he drops to throw, looking for the wideout. What a catch!
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Breaks an open space. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense threatening now, first and goal.
White 18, white 53, white 50.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Needing a score badly. Likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My jersey. Ready? Break. Blue third.
And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. From deep in their own territory, looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down.
Let's go. Ready?
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Quarterback rolling to his right now. Trying to create here on the move. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive.
Easton. Check.
Dropping back. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Check. Red 70.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's James. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job, but
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Rutgers. A great catch and run for 6.
this is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that 1st down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So the Appalachian State offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
The offense still out there. They're going for two here. It's an option look. They'll toss it to the back. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, the defense wasn't quite able to keep him out of the end zone for the touchdown, but how about the job of just having a short memory? Just put that out of your mind, rally to this football, and keep them short of the two-point conversion.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The Scarlet Knights looking to run some tempo here. Back to pass. It's Baker. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Send the back in motion. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Scarlet Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with their running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's brought down, but good for a 1st and goal at the 4. Game is clearly wrapped up, but the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute.
White 80, Brooklyn. White, Indy.
To the air, it's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Second down and goal upcoming. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Off the play fake on 1st down. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Baker. Running out of time in the pocket. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And the interception will end at the final play of the ballgame. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.